The following six-man contest is a tag team elimination match. On the way to the ring, from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 278 pounds, the Animal, Batista.
Throughout his incredible career, Batista has proved to have unmatched power and the ferocity of an animal.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Watch out!
What a match this is going to be.
I've been looking forward to this one for a long time, Cole.
Well, on the topic of Seth Rollins here, tell us your thoughts.
You know, I'd imagine being on the receiving end of a move from the Animal Batista is like getting run over by a Mack truck and then having the truck back up and run over you again. His clothesline, his spine buster, submission moves, and of course, the Batista bomb.
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
Look at the power.
It all started in 1988 when SummerSlam emanated from New York City. The main event for that inaugural event, the Mega Powers versus the Mega Bucks.
You know, there's no escape from Batista's power. Anything he hits you with in there is going to realign something in your body. Something's going to move where it shouldn't be. When you feel the spine buster or Batista bomb, you just know. I mean, you know this man is an animal on the loose. No, wait, nice reversal.
It won't take long for the aggression to escalate quickly in this one.
You're right, Cole. These two don't like each other, and we're going to find out how much they really do dislike each other in this match.
And the ref starts the count.
Clearly trying to take out the back here.
Even if you can get back to your feet after a move like that, at this stage of the match, you're still struggling to find your balance. What's Mark Henry going to do?
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Steve Austin.
I think I saw two fly out.
Man, that got him good. He landed a perfectly placed strike. That'll send a message to your adversary, all right.
Right, and the message reads P-A-I-N.
From our vantage point, it doesn't even look like a sweat has been broken. Man, Mark Henry, what offense.
Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole, what's he going to do here?
Well, if you ask me, a victory is message enough. But Mark Henry seems to enjoy dishing out senseless brutality.
You know, we've talked about how any of Mark Henry's moves can serve as a finishing move. So how devastating would the move be that Mark Henry chose as his finisher? Just look at his world's strongest slam. I don't think there's a move more punishing or crushing.
Steve Austin doing a great job of turning that around. Now that's how you slam an opponent down with authority.
You can bet he felt that.
There's the switch.
Wow, that might have broken his jaw.
These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match. Mark Henry's world's strongest slam takes the term complete destruction to new levels. When Henry brings an opponent down with his monstrous slam, they're not getting up. It's that simple.
Well, there's one word that comes to mind after I see Mark Henry ruin someone with the world's strongest slam. Good night. Look at him out there reaching for the tag. He can't wait to get back in the mix. He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such a great athlete, such an important superstar. Quick thinking to avoid that.
Looks like somebody wants back in this match.
Going for the cover. Doing a great job of avoiding any serious offense. That'll go a long way as this one progresses.
Looks like somebody wants back in this match. Mark Henry was an Olympic powerlifter who exploded on the WWE scene in the mid-90s. The world's strongest man was a member of the Nation of Domination in the Attitude Era and is a former European champion, ECW champion, and world heavyweight champion. Now, Henry inducts victims into the Hall of Pain. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Look at this. The Luther's press. That'll do it. You're right about that. That was brutal.
One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat.
Looks like somebody wants back in this match. Mark Henry, no problem getting out of that one.
Mark Henry's career has taken many twists and turns. Henry's the world's strongest man, is over 400 pounds, and has dropped WWE Hall of Famers, legends, and superstars. Henry's been a champion and has had his share of memorable moments on WWE programming.
You know, Cole, Mark Henry's been considered one of the most dangerous men in WWE. He's made a career out of manhandling, destroying, and annihilating a...
There it is, the stunner.
I always love seeing the stunner.
Makes the cover.
1, 2. His partner's being punished and he's seen enough.
He wants back in this match in the worst way. Look at him out there reaching for the tag. He can't wait to get back in the mix.
With the tag is Batista.
Trying to build some offense.
When looking at entering combat against the Animal, Batista, an opponent has to try and avoid getting caught in a string of power moves. If you take the brunt of 2 or 3 consecutive moves from him, a match against Batista turns into an all-out physical assault.
Well, Michael, while that's certainly easier said than done, trying to avoid getting caught in consecutive moves of the Animals can be the difference between having a chance and going back to the locker room by way of an EMS response team and a stretcher. Now, if he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
Oh, you can't take many more shots to the face like that.
Yeah, this guy's never going to look the same. It's nearly impossible to deal with this type of power. Not allowing Batista to inflict damage on you move after move after move can be the only way to have a chance. I mean, he just keeps coming at you, never stopping to take a breath until you're physically unable to compete. It's brutal. He's not called the Animal for nothing. Oh, Batista, great counter. The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet. See a lot of effective moves like that in this match. This could be all she wrote. Wow, look at this hold. There's no way that feels good. He's in perfect position, complete control.
It's like we said, an opponent must try and avoid the...
I don't believe it. It's game over for the game.
Someone really should check on. I mean, a maneuver like that takes your... We got to cover. There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
Wouldn't have it any other way. That's what I love to see.
Great reversal.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Oh, Batista just mauling his opponent.
And down he goes. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Batista has had so many rivalries, so many historical moments, so many conflicts. So the collision with John Cena was a battle many predicted would one day take place. Let's face it, they trained at the same time. Both made their WrestleMania debuts at WrestleMania 20. Both won championships at WrestleMania 21. So this was bound to happen.
Oh my God, I can't believe what we've seen thus far. What can possibly happen next?
Oh, looking to make a statement here.
On the table, what destruction. With absolutely no care for their own well-being. That announcer's table has been completely annihilated.
Good grief. That thing looks like a pile of sawdust at a lumberyard. Wow, what a move from Batista. That's how you sweep an opponent under the carpet. Oh, well, we're on the move here. This guy's just getting worn out.
Roman Reigns gets the tag.
The team is working their game plan to perfection. Frequent tags have kept them fresh and in complete control of the match.
And the flapjack delivers a face-first collision with the mat.
That's how you get what they call a flat face. The toll from this match is really starting to show.
Not today, too fast.
Looking highly motivated here.
Seth Rollins knows how to polish off an opponent. Oh, that had to have knocked him silly.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
We now have to... 1, 2... This could be huge. Ow.
Heads for the top rope.
Oh, man, from the high red district.
I wouldn't know what that's like. These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
You're right about that. Momentum is so important in a match like this.
Wow, that overhand punch started down behind his feet and just kept coming.
Man, that came out of left field.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win.
Makes the cover. Oh, come on. Is that really necessary?
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
And there's the tag.
Attacking from the top.
Quick pin attempt here. The tag is made. We might be looking at a broken nose here. Ow, that hurt. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
It is so hard to stop that kind of strength. Oh, talk about getting flattened.
Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight. We're looking at complete domination here.
Uh-oh, climbing the turnbuckle.
into this one. Oh, not again. Not again.
Well, I don't know if you would categorize this as innovative offense, but it sure gets the job done. Just look at what's going on here. It is human.
And Mark Henry's going for the pin. What a slam. This entire building just moved.
Man, you're right. That shook the arena. When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power. Oh, out of nowhere.
A strong takedown like that can show just how versatile a competitor.
Here's the cover. 1, 2.
And that'll be all for Mark Henry. And there's the count.
He wants to do this in the ring.
And I don't blame him one bit. Uh-oh. Big move coming.
Going for it all here. Incoming. Batista unleashes the Batista bomb with gusto.
That has got to be it. The Batista bomb. 1, 2. Oh, man, Cole. What a tremendous victory. Boy, that was a spectacular performance. One in a million is the... Oh, those WWE competitors tore...